Welcome to Biomutant.
I'm a level 2 at this bitch.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I'm assuming that was the wrong fucking move. Oh, that's how it was in the beginning anyway. What the freak?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Really? I just unlocked that for no goddamn reason to hear that damn backstory all over again.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
This is definitely like the beginning of this game.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Come on!
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
The wheel one would wait up. Shit.
Pa, wherefore, where we?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Nuka, nubura.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Befarbihita, on Tokob Kirko.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Come, Reaper.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
To why?
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it...
Oh shit, I forgot I can't hear it when I do that.
No doubt you're the child. As it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Tolu Keta. Ya Wawan.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree. Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
What the fuck?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Shut the fuck up.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Got you, bro. I'm gonna go ruffle the grass right now. Why are you so big? I'm just a little kid. Bro. I don't trust you. That's all.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, give me the damn net. What are you mumble singing?
You handle. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus. Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our... One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. Yeah. She don't care about that. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
So I'm part of some Kung Fu disciples. Okay, that's good info. Need to know. I'm starting to see why so many people said this game wasn't worth it. But I got to do it. Alright, loading screen.
Tonua
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Papa.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. Understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
I can fucking read it faster than the dude there. Bro, I'm not fucking with this net again. Get out of here.
You're getting the hang of it.
You're getting the hang of it, opening the door backwards. Yep, good job.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Yeah, I can't figure that, bro. Hey, I'm finally in the outside world, not in that stupid tunnel. Bro, every 5 seconds you have to stop.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World
I know it's dying
Eaters.
and I gotta save it. Yes, I know that sprint. It's sprinting every other game.
A signpost. Let's see.
Signpost is found near location around next to signpost. Okay. Fast travel. Yeah, it's okay. So it's fast travel point. Cool. Okay. What's going on? There. Is there a map? Yeah, it literally just told me about the map. Come on, bro. I'm not built for that yet.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Oh, stupid. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Here. Hello?
Look, He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Ah, you're too sharp to fall for that. Let me guide you into the light.
Wait, what? No, you were off to such a great start.
I always knew you had a good heart.
Just think of yourself, would you? The world is ending.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe. The Myriad tribe is likely to be regardless of... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. pool. What mayhem! A tragedy.
So much drama. I'm gonna play Apex in a little while. I'm just getting the basis of this game started so I can have something to do for a little while when I ain't playing Apex. This game takes too long to load, bro. That's like, God. What's up, Wishbash? Hey. What's up, boy? What's up, the puppy? What's up, the puppy? It better not start me off sitting there talking to Hot Wheels again. $12,500 for that, bro. I'll give you 600 and like a pack of Skittles. The fuck out of here. 25. I mean 12. Yeah, not even 2,500. 12,000, bro. Fuck out of here. 600 and a pack of Skittles. Why the fuck did David hit me up? Like, hit me up mad early. What? Nah, bro, I ain't up yet. Come on, loading screen. I want to sit here and play this game on this, because there's no need to play this game on fucking keyboard.
Right between the eyes. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
stuff. Make me a dang later. So cricket is annoying though. Let me keep following me everywhere.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Well, considering I just shot it like a bunch of them, they're probably gonna be foes.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
I don't need your door. Okay, apparently you can. Okay, what's up, homie? Here, apply for the application. Can I come in?
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I'm here for the seafood. Seafood, whatever.
The Sifu is mindful of his time, but thinks you'll just have to find out for yourself if he's willing to spend some of it on you.
Ooh, they stole that Kung Fu Panda seafood. Damn. What the? I fuck all of y'all up. Oh, this dude that he was talking to before.
Lappanen aginkalman. Keradna fal putut. Ustugai la wute. Kadap la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
But they were just fighting with
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself.
Oh shit, I think it paused again. Come on, come back,
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out a gateside against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the... Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Geradna fala
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even
So where are they?
he wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
That's some GTA gang shit.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Gotcha.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on...
Yeah, cool. Later, bro. Thought they were gonna like start shooting at me. What the? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oops. Break your ass.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
I respect that, bro.
Wants to know if they could help a pure-blood myriad like you find the light. So, says you covered the important things already.
Deuces.
Let's see.
Bro, he peed on it. That was so funny. How are you a rodent? You can't. it's coming.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Bullets everywhere. running low.
Yo, big ass man. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Got it. Oh, Jason on that. Show that down. How do I? Yeah, teabag. Alright, tune on my way then. Ugly. I don't do anything for him, so I'll do that one.
Keep at it. Look at those muscles. You can throw it at him. Alright, yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, the man got fat. What happened? Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
I'm gonna take a beer real quick.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
You got that hat.
What,
Call
yeah, what do you want me to call?
Mitch.
For what?
What was